When I bought my home, I thought the neighborhood was quiet and friendly. That illusion shattered the day I got a letter from the HOA. It wasn't about my yard, my paint color, or even my trash bins. No, they claimed my Wi Fi network name was offensive and a threat to community harmony. My network name? HOA underscore spying underscore use. It wasn't vulgar, just truthful. But apparently, honesty cut too deep for the board members who spent more time snooping than actually helping the community. At first, I laughed and ignored their demand to change it immediately. But then came the follow up letters, stern warnings, thinly veiled threats of fines, and a ridiculous request that I submit all future Wi Fi names for pre approval. That's when I knew this wasn't about rules. It was about control. And if there's one thing I despise, it's a bully with a clipboard. So I decided to turn the tables. I dusted off an old box of routers and range extenders I had collected over the years for my tech hobby. Then, late one night, I set up a little project. By morning, my house was broadcasting not one, not two, but 50 separate Wi Fi networks, each one named after a different HOA rule in painfully specific detail. There was no underscore painting underscore fences underscore after underscore 6 p.m., trash cans underscore too close to curb underscore fine $50, approved mailbox colors only, and my personal favorite, board president loves power trips. Every device in range lit up with a wall of HOA nonsense, a virtual billboard exposing their obsession with control. Neighbors started noticing. Some laughed, some were annoyed, but many began questioning why they were paying fees to an organization more interested in micromanaging than improving the neighborhood. The HOA board called an emergency meeting, clearly rattled. They demanded I take down the offensive networks. I countered with their own words. Please provide the official rule banning creative Wi Fi names. They had none. Their furious stares could have melted steel, but their hands were tied. They couldn't fine me for something not in the bylaws, and rewriting them would expose them to ridicule from the entire community. Within weeks, the HOA stopped sending me letters. The Wi Fi protest had worked. Better yet, it sparked a movement. Other neighbors began pushing back on arbitrary fines and absurd restrictions. A few even showed up at the next election meeting, ready to vote out the worst offenders. In the end, I didn't just defend my right to name my Wi Fi. I reminded the HOA that they worked for us, not the other way around. Sometimes the best way to fight control is with creativity, and sometimes the strongest signal isn't just Wi Fi, it's resistance.